Hello there, it's Frank Conniff, and right now it's time for another edition of the Evergreen with Envy review, in which I use my deep critical insight to review movies and TV shows that I've never seen. And as always, you have my solemn promise that all of my reviews have a firm foundation in personal animosity, vicious jealousy, and petty resentment. And you know what? I've noticed that the Evergreen with Envy review is having an effect on our culture because a lot of people are reviewing The Dark Knight Rises without having seen it. But you people are not getting it because you're giving it a positive review without seeing it. And in fact, a lot of you are threatening the lives of people who have given it negative reviews. Well, if you don't want to hear another negative review of The Dark Knight Rises, you better strap yourself in. It's going to be a bumpy night on the Batmobile because I thought The Dark Knight Rises sucked, and I have no intention of seeing it. But you're all going to see it, right? Because you're all like, ooh, it's Chris Nolan. He's an auteur. He does darker, edgier, more sophisticated comic book movies. And we flatter ourselves when we go to see his films because we're so sophisticated, because we understand all the nuances of his summer blockbusters. And because we've seen Chris Nolan movies, we don't have to see any other kind of classic movies. And we don't have to even read literature because we're into comic book culture. And that's the best kind of stuff there is, period. In fact, I have no need to read Tolstoy or Dostoevsky because I read the entire Watchmen graphic novel, and that's more than enough. And I don't need to read philosophy because I saw all three Matrix movies, and the philosophical insights in those films were so deep and so profound that the directors weren't even able to flesh them out until they made the Speed Racer movie. And another thing, oh, you people make me sick! And let me tell you something. If any of you think you're going to kill me because I gave The Dark Knight Rises a negative review, well, you've got another thing coming, bitches. And you can take that to the Batcave. But what I really need to say is, wait a minute. Where'd this water come from? I didn't put it there. Oh, God. Oh, I've been poisoned. Oh, God, I'm going to die. And I never got a chance to see The Dark Knight Rises. I'm seeing a white light. The end of a long tunnel. I'm seeing heaven. There's Jesus and clouds and harps and angels and a 24-hour all-you-can-eat prime rib buffet. It's all there before me. Really? You're showing me heaven before I even die? Oh, thanks for the spoiler warning, God.